Hi Gemini, thanks for joining me. This will just be a little sneak peek into you and your person, the energy surrounding you and your person for the first week of July. It is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. As I said, it is a general little sneak peek into the first half of July, so it won't resonate with everyone out there. If it does resonate with you, then please click like, share and subscribe. You can also comment, just keep them clean. Time's fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening in the future, as in it could be happening towards the end of July, August time. The energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. Just take how it resonates with you. Okay, so let's just have a look. What's the energy surrounding Gemini and their person for the first 2 weeks of July, please? So what we do is we take one tarot card, we use that as the energy between both of you. Then you get 3 cards for yourself, 3 cards for your person, and then the final outcome. I also choose one angel answer for each of you and one romance angel. So let's go ahead and see what you guys have got. So what's the energy surrounding Gemini and their person of interest from the first 2 weeks of July, please? What can we expect? What can they expect? What's the energy surrounding both? Well, okay, we've got 2 cards, so I'm just going to take the top one, which is the 10 of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. Okay, so things seem a little bit fraught. They seem a little bit fraught between both of you. There's a lot of stress involved, which is not surprising really, because we're just we're still in lockdown, so to speak. It is easing, so hopefully that will dissipate. We'll get to a stage where nobody's stressed out and, you know, everybody can move forward with their life. So, but at the moment, the energy surrounding your connection is a little bit stressed and strained for some reason. Okay, so excuse me, what do we have for Gemini? Got hiccups, that's terrible, isn't it? And a reading as well. What do we have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about their energy, or what do they need to know about their person first 2 weeks? So, okay. Taurus has just got this card as well, but for the actual energy of their reading, it says falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions and invitation to a social event. All about love. It's all about love. So there is a lot of love in this connection. You have a lot of love for this person. Now, as I said, these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. This means that this could be your person on this side, and the opposite side could be yourself. So just take it as it resonates with you. Okay, you've also got a strength card as well. Okay, strength card as well. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So I'm just going to read for you first, and then we'll go towards and see what your person has. What else does Gemini need to know energetically? What energy are they in the first 2 weeks of July in love, please? What do they need to know? Okay, 5 of Air. An unwise choice. Also, Taurus got this card as well. This is crazy. Learn what you can from a situation. Review everyone's motives. We'll come back to those cards in a moment, because I can see how that's going. Okay, so Gemini's person. What energy surrounding Gemini's person the first 2 weeks of July, please? What's the energy surrounding Gemini's person? What's the energy surrounding Gemini's person the first 2 weeks of July, please? First 2 weeks of July. First 2 weeks of July. First 2 weeks of July. Oh, what's the energy? Okay. So they have the Ace of Earths, okay, which says the inflow of abundance, promising business ventures, important documents or contracts. So they've got a lot going on, and I think that's where this kind of like stress comes out, this energy of stress, because you've also got decisions to make. Why have I got, and I'm being given the message of divorce for some of you, or for someone. It's just a message that needs to come out, so take it as it resonates for you. You've got the Four of Fire. I'll come back to those in greater detail at the moment. I just need to ask for one more card for your person. I've got divorce. Or someone's going through a divorce and they're having to, but it's not a divorce with you, it's a divorce of their own. So it could be you, could be them going through some, looking at those, that paperwork that goes with the decision that you've made, and that's causing the stress. It's like the splitting of goods, or who's getting what type of energy that's coming through. It's a lot of had fighting in my head then for some reason, but not fighting as in physical fighting, it's fighting with words. Some harsh words have been said. I don't know, that's a message that just needs to come out. But yeah, I get this, there's a divorce. A divorce? I don't know why. It could be for some, it might not be. I just take it as it resonates, because the messages could just come through and I have to just convey them. So they might be saying, I keep repeating divorce, divorce, divorce. Everybody's thinking, no, we're not getting divorced. Where are you getting that from? But it's just a message that needs to come out. And I feel like, yeah, it's something to do with legality. I think perhaps it's you choosing, my goodness me, you choosing, I almost got, choosing who gets the children. Why is that coming? Why are you giving me that? Anyway, that's for some, not for everybody. It's just a message that needs to come out. Okay, so let's have a look at yours. So Gemini, you're falling in love. Okay, so I think that the person or the energy around you at the moment, you're almost questioning whether or not you've made the right choice in love, and you're very unsure about the choice that you've actually made, or the connection. I'm getting choice that you've made within love. You've got a lot of love for this person, but I'm getting that you are unsure about the choice that you've actually made. What you need to do at this point in time, especially, is seeing that the energy that's surrounding you is out of balance. Either or both of you have put a lot of work into this. I still feel like this is about marriage and divorce, because the energy that's coming out of here, and what I'm being told, is you've put a lot of time and effort into this connection. And you're very disappointed how it's turning out. You're very disappointed that you're deciding to go down this road. What you need to do within this connection, however this relates to, it might be a message for like one person in a billion, but it just needs to come out. So as I said, they won't resonate with everybody in there. The choice that you're having to make at the moment, which I think you don't want to make, you're going to have to find the inner strength. You're going to have to find your strength to fess up and say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. This is not healthy. It's not fulfilling. I want to have a lot of love for you, but it's not for my highest good, and it's not for your highest good. We need to sit down, talk about it, learn what we can from this situation in order to move forward, or either to go our separate ways. You need to do that with an air of humility, I would say. It's not the blame game. It's both of you coming together and talking civilly about the situation. So let's have a look. at your person. Look, they're stressed out as well. They're stressed out. But they seem to be getting themselves out of this stressful situation. So, too much going on at once. They need to make a decision, just like yourself, a decision that needs to be made. Consider a more playful approach. So it could be that you have this decision about, okay, we're not, this is not working, rah, rah, rah. What do we need to do in order to resolve it? Do we get divorced? Do we leave? Do we do whatever? But you're also there's so much love in this connection. I don't feel like, although divorce may be bantered about, I don't think it's what you ultimately want, both of you, because look, you've got contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And I really do feel like look, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. I strongly feel that if this was a talk about divorce or splitting or, you know, going your separate ways, I don't think that you have so much love in this connection that you're not going to do it. You're going to come to some kind of resolution. It's going to be a happy one. It's going to be just. So let's have a look and see what the energy of the outcome is going to be. It's very specific. It may just resonate with just one person out there. If it does, then please let me know, because God's sake. My guides. Seriously, I just love my guides. I am so blessed. I really am very, very blessed. Okay, so the outcome of this situation, this talk, everything, you're going to have a favourable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So is this going to be a renewal? And look at that, there's a child there, a man, a woman and a child, and they're standing in front of this archangel, and it's Jamil. I can never pronounce things, so if it's wrong I do apologise, but it's a card of renewal. And I almost feel like you were talking about divorce. This is a stressful situation, but you're going to come out, and both of you are going to have the strength to take this forward, and you're going to renew what you had before. So let's have a look and see what, because I don't think I've had that card before, number 20. We'll just have a look at the quickly. You know, I wanted these readings to be about 10 minutes, and they never ever come out to about 10 minutes. It's just yeah, the messages I get are so lengthy. And it says the angel sent you this card because you're either near the end of a project or at a crossroads, definitely on the threshold of making an important change. This card signifies it's time to review or do some evaluation. Make thoughtful judgments regarding your life and then make confident choices. Rest easy knowing that you've prepared well, a legal situation to resolve favourably for you. In addition, academic examinations and certification tests go well. Moving in a different direction and a new beginning. Oh my goodness me, it's all going to work out fine, but you just need to you just need to have that strength to have this talk too, because that, look at this, there is a lot of love in this situation. There is a lot of love. So if that did resonate with you, please let me know. That would be amazing to see. So let's have a look. I'm just going to pull an angel answer for each of you. So what have we got for Gemini? Gemini in love, please. Gemini in love. Gemini in love. First 2 weeks of July, please. First 2 weeks of July. I feel quite emotional now as well with that 10 of fire. I was getting quite scared. And then it just kept saying divorce, divorce, divorce. I was thinking, oh no. That's just terrible. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? Right, okay, we've got 2 cards. I'm going to take the top one for you guys, and it says there's something better. Of course there is. You're going to come to this realization, both of you. Ask your angels. They're your angels. It could be during prayer. It could be also your, I always consider it to be angels on earth, which is the people that you hold in high regard with guidance, even. Somebody who gives you very concise, good information, you know, who has your highest good. That's the top priority. So ask your angels. Could be in prayer, it could be just seeking counsel with somebody that you hold in high regard. Okay, so let's have a look. What do we have? What do we have for gosh, what do we have for Gemini? What do they need to know in love? Okay. Your love life has been influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I always see that as there's something better. It's a significant difference between both of you or one of you. It could mean that the path that you're treading at the moment is spiritual, and it's urging you to keep going. Look at this. Ask your angels. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I don't think that's a new person per se. I think that that is a renewal, especially with the energies in this reading. I read it as a renewal of love for one another, especially with this card here, that Knight of Water. Now this religious factor is something better. It's a significant difference between you both, so it could be religious. It also could signify the decision or the chasm that's opened up, that's separating both of you, that's causing this stressful situation, and you having to talk about it in order to come together again. And that's how I see that card. There's something better. Of course there is. There's a renewal here of love between both of you. So oh, beautiful. That was quite exhilarating for me, actually. Right, okay. Gemini, if you did like it, if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Much love to you all. Thank you.